Just days after Tucker Yates made this play, one of the most consequential turnovers in the Cat-Grizz rivalry, then MSU coach Jeff Choate figured Yates would never be thirsty again.
When Coach Choate said I'd never have to buy a beer again, that's definitely not the case. Wish it was, but it's not. You know, it's kind of a running joke, obviously, but they had the Miracle Missoula playing on the TV in the dorms, and you know, they were hyping me up all week about it. You know, they dropped a ball on the goal line and they're like, Yates, miracle, it's the fumble. So these guys had a ton of fun with it, and I don't know, just yeah, I'm blessed to be able to make that play on the goal line. You know, if I hadn't made that play, you know, my legacy wouldn't have been the same. But
no matter, Yates finds his joy in giving back to the game rather than receiving. After his Bobcat career wrapped up, Yates spent one season coaching with his dad Stacy at his alma mater of Colstrip before being hired by Gallatin, where he's entering his 6th season on the defensive staff.
You know, I bring a lot of energy. That's kind of my role on the staff. You know, I try to bring some juice and bring some energy and have fun with the guys. But that's the best part, is just working with these guys and, you know, passing on the knowledge that I learned. So I had great coaches, and I try to pass that on. So, yeah.
That was certainly the case during Saturday's Shrine game, where the spirited Yates got to coach just 11 years after participating as a player. The East defense, coached in part by Yates and Billings seniors Chris Murdoch, gave the West offense trouble for most of the night.
We had a great plan. You know, Coach Murdoch, you know, defensively, I learned a lot. I learned so much defensive back play from him this week, and it was just an honor coaching with him. He's a legendary coach, and yeah, we just had a good plan on defense. It was fun, man.
The West eventually prevailed 14-7, but the result is an afterthought in the grand scheme of things. All players were competing for a cause that annually raises essential funds for Shriners Children's Hospital of Spokane.
Oh man, it was awesome. The kids were the best part, obviously, and the Shriner kids were awesome as well. We spent a ton of time with them all week, and they were at practice.
Though he'll be remembered for the goal line fumble against Montana in 2018, he's now well entrenched as a high school coach right there in Bozeman. For MTN Sports, I'm Alec Boffinger.